Fired? Have you recently lost your job with a major toy manufacturer? Tariffs got you down? You may be entitled to sharing your story on a major media streaming outlet. We want you to dish the dirt. Call Circle of Jerks at 900-555-0979. We will exploit you for our personal gain. That number again is 900-555-0979. Circle of Jerks. Every client gets a cookie.
Oh my God. Stop it. Get some help.
Really, guys, get some help. It is Tuesday, 6:38 p.m. East Coast time. Welcome to Circle of Jerks. We're just gonna, I don't know. Let's just get into it. I don't have a good intro this week. I don't have a good intro really any week, but speaking of awesome, sexy intros, that's not the right one. Let's just bring the first guy I can think of as a screamer. The one, the only. They're all looking at the camera wondering who it's going to be. Yeah. Tony Big, baby.
Oh, sorry.
I'm starting to think maybe you have the best moves. Do you have the best moves?
I think so. That's what she says.
That is what she says.
What up? How you doing, Baldy?
I'm doing all right, man. It's been a busy week for me. How about you?
Oh, good. I just got back from. I was just telling Punk that I got back from glamping. He's like, "What's glamping again?" It's like you're not really camping. It's either an Airbnb or a cabin. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's me and the family.
No real tent. You're not outside.
No pop up, no tent or nothing. So we're glamping. We're just doing it in style.
Hey, man, it's 2025. You can do whatever you want.
That's right, baby.
And this dude does whatever he wants every Monday night, except for the Monday nights that he takes off. Let's bring to the stage the sexy Moss Man.
Woo! Now Moss Man has a saddle for evil polar bear, angry polar bear who's mad at Tony. Tony, why do you hate me, Tony? Don't go nowhere.
Tony, how'd you zoom in on your face like that?
Did you just say something? Did you say that was your boss there?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I thought Travis was there with you or something.
Travis, hold on. Hey, hold on. Travis, where you at? Travis.
You say your boss, I assume Travis.
What kind of party is this?
It's a crazy party because I'm at work.
So, did you hear what happened? This dude lost his, wore out the Sibian, and they will not, they won't honor the warranty. Let's bring
him a replacement.
90-day warranty gone in 90 minutes.
Sorry.
Spec. How you doing?
I'm fine. I had a busy week too. Doing a secret project that I can't wait for it to be revealed, get posted.
Are you a superhero?
Yes, I'm a superhero.
That's awesome, man.
Called Dad Bod Man.
Super Sibian.
That's me.
Is it Bat Jew?
Yes.
God dang.
L'chaim, motherfuckers.
Yeah, okay.
L'chaim.
I see the yarmulke with the little bat ears sticking up.
Well, now I want one of those.
No, it sounds pretty cool.
I want you to have one.
Somebody's got to make that.
Not that I'd ever have an occasion to wear it. But.
Or the rabbi hats with ears sticking up.
I think we already lost. I mean, it was Batman Day the other day.
It was.
Yeah, well, I heard that.
How'd you guys celebrate? Did you celebrate?
I don't know. Somebody sent me a picture on Instagram and said, "How happy belated Batman Day," and I went, "Oh, okay."
Are you a
Okay,
Batman
all right.
fan at all? Any of you guys?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
My what?
a
Batman.
Batman,
Batman fan.
Oh yeah. He's my favorite superhero. Yet I
Yeah,
only have like
that's one
one
of
of them, and he's in a closet because McFarlane makes them.
Let me hook you up.
Well, I mean, there's other people that make Batman figures.
I know. I just don't want to spend that much money on them when I know Mattel's going to be doing them and hopefully making good ones.
I think they'll do a good job.
You think they'll do 6-inch or 7-inch?
God, I hope they do
Oh,
6.
Hopefully 6.
But I worry about the 7 because that's what the scale of Motu is.
That and their wrestling figures.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope they don't. I hope they would be smart to scale it down to not only go with Marvel Legends and all that other stuff, but then people that when they give characters that they don't have, they're not going to see if they can fudge it in with McFarlane, and people are going to have to scrap the whole McFarlane line and move to getting their stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be
separated.
interesting to see how it plays out for sure.
I can't believe we haven't seen anything yet. Like we haven't seen any test shots, like no sneak previews or
Zero.
anything.
Yeah,
And isn't it,
you have to have McFarlane's approval to do it.
Blessing. Yeah.
but
So
but
do you
even to show what they're working on.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So do you think it'll be could it be as soon as New York Comic Con, or would it be next year's Toy Fair?
I think it'll be next year. I mean, I'm dying to see stuff, but from what I've been told, and of course I've been told wrong shit before, but they have stuff and they wanted to show it at Comic-Con, but they have to have Todd's blessing at the moment because of contractual.
All right.
Now, do they have it right at the beginning of 2026?
No, I think they get like June or July-ish.
So we're still talking in almost a year.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
they're
right,
still.
we can't do that, guys. Terry, I'm sorry. We have to queue up your music.
I didn't do it.
Who did it?
Hey,
God damn it! You're not supposed to do that. You got to bring them in with
This guy.
music.
I didn't
This
want
guy
to
did.
sit
Professional
backstage
fucking
thinking
show.
we forgot
We
about him.
We
This
say
guy
this
did.
every week. This is a professional fucking show. If people are going to take us seriously, we got to be fucking professional. No
Get out of
cussing,
here.
no cursing.
Oh, hey,
Nothing.
KJ. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's Terry. I just saw someone eating and assumed it was KJ.
You know, it's funny. He's leaning right into his
I
name.
noticed that. I was.
smart move.
Ooh, look at Beardy McBeardison's comment.
But wait, let's bring out our next dancer.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Ready? And now I lost my music because I was thrown off. All right, let's bring to the stage the lovely, the sexy, the hungry Jerry. And your naughty napkin.
Hi,
You're still not ready.
dude. I've been like running downhill nonstop. So
Well, I guess it's better than running uphill because that'll fucking break you.
Hopefully, don't have the baby in your hands when you're running.
I don't know,
Dude,
running downhill.
actually, yes,
I know.
You go running downhill and you trip, you're just gonna start rolling.
that's what it feels like I'm doing. Like
Roll
just
it, roll it, roll
uncontrollably
it, roll it.
rolling down a hill and hitting rocks on the way.
Oh man, when I was born, I fell out of this ugly tree and I hit every branch on the way down. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
If you guys have a Casey's general store anywhere near you,
I know.
your pizza, it's awesome.
Never heard of it.
The only general store I have near me is called Cracker Barrel, and they were just recently in the news. I'm just saying that's like the closest thing I got. Spec, do you want to say hi to our to our chat. They've been
Our
patiently
esteemed
waiting for
chat.
the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Chat of Jerkles. Get the Jerkles in here.
Mike Gold, soggy biscuit on the wall. Did you eat it afterwards? That's
Oh,
the question.
Jesus, man.
Blitz, what's up? Steve Martin, how's it going? Steve Stanley, hello. Jake Anderson, hello. 6'10" Yojo Daddy, hello. Triple D's.
Oh,
Dungeon.
wait a minute. You moved the parentheses that I asked you about yesterday. I'm like, why,
There was a space, right?
he had parentheses around Yojo, and I'm like, why do you have parentheses around it? He explained the whole reason of his name. I'm like, I just wonder why there's the parentheses around Yojo. I didn't need the whole reason for the name.
That's a great story, Larry.
It was.
And moving on.
Continue, David.
Triple D's Dungeons, what's up? Cal Shave, hello. HK Viper, what's going on? A lot of repeat customers. Paul Morales, US Combat Dojo, David R, Evil Dookie, what's up, sir? And more of the same. Tripwire, how's it going?
Why'd you remove us?
Shark, well, I didn't do that. Shark Eyes, what's up, Adam? What's he saying? His arms are hairy, knees old, his mama's
His mom is scary.
B Baldy, taken to the stage. J Arcana, what is up? More of the same. Beardy McBeardyson, Jerks, Jerkles, and other jerkaholics. Yo.
Exactly.
Oh, I love
Ronnie
that.
Trickshot, what's going on? Starfighter, Viper Scout, Machine Man, this asshole, Telegeek, what's up, Paul? Russell Cruz, FCR.
I can see on everybody's face right now looking at you, just thinking,
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh.
You stole that. I was waiting for a good place to use that. You dick. Tristan T, White Vegeta,
What?
Vagina.
Vagina.
Viper Scout. I think I did MCR. This other asshole. Wreck Ship 85. Nolan. Oh, I like this one. Utility Dreidel. I probably skipped all that. Somebody asked if there were any Jewish superheroes, and another. Oh, here it is. Tristan T. Are there any Jewish superheroes?
Yeah, the thing.
The
There's a
thing.
shit ton.
I'm sure there's more because if you look at the history of it, go away.
They were created
Go away.
by Jewish people.
Go away. If you look at the history of it, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee were both Jewish, and Lee and Kirby aren't even their actual last names. And
Right.
I think
So this new Fantastic Four movie, isn't this the first time that they've had a Jewish actor playing a Jewish character?
I had no idea.
I don't know.
So
That's a good question.
you just saw the Jewish superhero superpowers, and that was to shoo his kids away. Go away.
He does
Which-
it so
he
gangster
just
too.
stood there
Get out of
with
here.
the
Get out of
door
here.
open,
Okay.
looking through like this,
Get out of here. I'm here
trying to
now.
piss me off.
Get the fuck out.
Something about my
He's so
mustache
gangster.
is wrong.
Stop it. Get some help.
I think MCR is criticizing your artwork.
Yeah, it's
His
awful.
mustache is wrong. It's awful. It's quality. Leave him alone.
It looks
The
like it's
Hebrew
shadowed.
Hammer. The Hebrew Hammer was actually, wasn't that a Comedy Central movie with Adam Goldberg or Goldstein, whatever his name is?
One of the golds.
I don't know. You're the Jewish one. You should know all the
Did,
Jewish.
Did Sandler play a superhero or no?
No.
I
No.
know him.
I mean, the Zohan was
Yeah,
kind
the
of like a
Zohan, right?
superhero. I mean,
That's
he was more of
awesome.
like a spy,
Oh, okay.
secret agent. but-
Action Figure Sold Separately said, yep. I'm assuming that's to somebody did play that, or that is an actual name.
Okay.
Yeah, I know I've heard that before. The Real Zen,
Superman.
hello. Lots of
Superman's creators are Jewish. Yeah, that's
John
what he said.
Forrester, Boba Fett Gaming, this asshole, stew for lunch.
That would be this one.
stew.
Wait, he turned his head when you said it.
I know. He knows I was talking. He knows what I was saying. Is it stew for lunch? Stew. Is that how it goes? Stew. Let us know.
Stew.
Action figures sold separately. Hello, Mr. Roper, Dustin Blair, Zachary Benbrook. Oh my God, there's a lot today.
Well,
The
we
movie
appreciate
journal.
everybody being here.
Firefly 74. Hi, it's me.
Oh wait,
Saw what
he
you did,
just
Bobby.
said Magneto. Magneto's doing.
Oh yeah,
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Like his whole origin.
It's like one of the biggest,
One of the
like
biggest
one
Mark
of the
Spector.
biggest opening
Yes.
scenes.
And you know what? I'm literally looking at him right here.
Lone Dragon.
Oh
Jason
man.
S. This asshole. Josh Nicholson. Oh, look, he even said this asshole. And Mr. Mad Gus. And I think I got through them all. Yeah, I mean, comic books, because of being based in New York and whatever else coming out of that, like there's a huge
Jewish community.
Jewish community behind all of that.
Thank God for them. For
Mhm.
making all my heroes.
Because it's all part of showbiz, right?
Yes, and we run
You
we
run
run
it.
the world. We run the media.
You run that shit.
Here we
And
go.
make great bagels.
Stew,
yeah.
S2, Stewbaka, whatever floats your boat.
Where does the bagel thing come from?
Bagel thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jews and the bagels. Like
The Jews and the
That's
bagel.
a good fucking question. I don't know, but growing up with New York, New Jersey Jewish family, like when we'd be there visiting, that was when we'd get together and have breakfast. It would be bagels and lox and whatever else. And I mean, we still do it out here on occasion too. It's harder to find a good bagel.
bagels come from Eastern European Jewish communities.
Love
There
me
you
some
go.
bagels.
Ethnic
So-
food, I guess.
Bagels and cured fish.
Well, let's say hi to Terry. Terry, we haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, where the fuck you been?
Where the fuck have you been? Just rolling down hills?
He's a new daddy.
So my wife went back to work, and my schedule is hectic to say the least. And on the days I haven't been here are days that I'm sleeping 3 to 4 hours in the evening, and it just happens to be an overlap of the stream.
All right. Well,
Oh,
listen,
we gotcha.
You come on when you can. You know what I mean? You're a new dad. We all get it. So you come on whenever you want.
Yeah.
But so
The
your wife went back
junior
to
lawyer's
work?
holding it down.
Can she walk on her own, or does she need assistance?
She's fine.
Okay.
Her recovery was swift.
Yeah, but most women can have a baby and then come home and do everything the house needs to have done the next
now
day.
when it's a baby the size of Terry's, holy shit. Came out of
That's what she
fucking
did. She was out in the garden. She was, keeping the house clean the day after baby was born.
That's because your son was so big he could fucking help her. Holy shit, was it like
Terry,
25
2 days
pounds?
later, he was out there chopping wood for the fireplace.
Dude, I shit you not. That kid is, this Friday, he will be, I believe, 9 weeks old, and he's already outgrowing 3 to 6 month outfits.
Oh, man, that's money. Damn.
Yeah, that's how your wife felt at 6 months. She's like, he's already outgrowing 9 months, all right?
She was pretty miserable throughout the entire pregnancy.
Yeah.
I heard that Larry's already packing up his clothes to send to the baby.
Hell yeah. I don't know how long you can fit on him though. I have to send some of my old baggy skateboard clothes from the 90s. That might fit him.
That
Let him
kid's
grow
gonna
into
have
it.
Some of the same problems I had when I was a kid, and keeping him in clothes and finding clothes to fit him for one are probably going to be a problem.
But your wife is short, right?
No,
Oh, maybe you're just so big that. How big is she? I thought she was shorter.
she's like 5'4", 5'6". I think.
That's pretty short. I mean, he's taller than me, but I mean that's not saying much. That's still fairly short. Like you're 6'5", right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The hand me up.
Yeah, that's a height difference for sure, Tyre.
When I was in 3rd grade, I was 5'8".
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you. What's it even like to hit 5'8"?
I was in 4th grade. I was 5'8", and somehow I shrunk.
Todd's like, who's pregnant?
I don't believe I'm 5. I don't believe I'm 5'8" on my skateboard.
Welcome to height talk.
You need to get taller trucks.
Oh man,
I've put some riser
Tristan, you
pants
missed it.
on.
We talked about bagels too, and Jewish superheroes. We got a lot in. It's a professional program here.
Hey,
Shit show.
Bat Jew, a yarmulke with bat ears. Everyone wants one.
The utility dreidel.
That was Steve Martin, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I mean, look at most of the famous comedians. Jews.
What is this
Can't help
topic
it.
tonight?
I don't know what the fuck.
All right, Terry, you got anything else going on, man, or you're just trying to catch up on sleep?
No, I mean I've been doing fine with sleep. What sleep I've been getting, but yeah, the ARC project is taking off. I'll have a preview comic coming out soon. As soon as we get all the artwork and everything together for it, gonna have physical prints. Hoping I've already got everything set up with Kindle to digitally distribute the book, and started writing the 3rd story.
That's awesome. We've had the privilege of seeing some of the prototype artwork, so I think a lot of people. I think you have an audience.
I hope so, man. Like I hope that it takes off and does well enough to at least fund itself. Everything right now leading up to the Kickstarter, I'm funding out of pocket, and artwork is expensive. So
within this, there's 2 things that I want to ask to have put in this book. First, a Jewish character.
I've already started working on that.
Okay, and then you also need to incorporate people that can just catch MS. I know Spec will get it. Go back and watch my Thursday with a Friend, and there's a lot of MS talk.
You had an MS show.
Yes,
you can be stricken down with it suddenly.
Yes, you just might wake up with MS.
Well, Terry, you have this ARC project, you have work, you have new kin. You're a busy dude, and just to save money to finance your project, you found time to retrofit a Motorola Razr to use as a camera. How did you do that?
Yes, Motorola Razr on my mount.
He's the tallest guy here, and he's the smallest guy.
He's like here.
He's
like
like
right here.
I don't know how far back are you sitting? 5 feet?
No, it's about 3 feet because I broke my desktop and had to redo the surface of my desk, and I pulled half of it.
Why were you changing your son on it, and the whole fucking desk just collapsed?
No,
he's the size of a full-grown man.
Like the desk itself is rock solid, mounted to the wall, and has brackets under it. But the top, I had used a Lexan for the top because I thought it looked cool to have it be translucent, and that was a mistake because it started breaking and chipping. So now I've put 3/8" sheathing down for the desktop with the Lexan over. I could probably stand on this and not hurt it.
Should we test that live?
Let me see. I want to see.
No.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
All right, let's see if we
Let's get into this.
Get this topic to work. We've been talking nonsense for a half hour.
Isn't that what we
just
always
like every
do?
other show.
Yeah, I don't feel it's any different.
Yeah, it's not different. Why be
It's-
different now? All right.
Yeah.
So, Terry, did you want to start us off, Spec, for the battle rap?
Yeah. No,
Y'all like that?
this white boy got no rhymes.
All right, so Spec and I were loosely talking. Tony, do you see that I put the EMT logo on your hat?
That's freaking dope. I saw that. You're always trying to fit the Star of Life in there. That's awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Spec and I were talking the other day about keeping it loose and just freestyling, and for some reason, all you guys popped in my head in Run DMC Adidas tracksuits.
It's freaking awesome.
So I was like, I guess I know what I'm doing later.
And Tony actually looks like one of the Run DMC guys.
I'm calling not being
Jam Master J.
I'm not Jam
Master
Master J. You can be him.
No.
Nah,
Yeah.
come on,
There you go. EMT Kangol.
That's right. I'm gonna get one.
So we will tell you guys that we're not gonna hurt your ears and attempt to rap. We'll leave that to the real artists. What'd you guys think of this?
That was hilarious.
I was like, all right, what am I gonna do here? Parental
Straight outta
advisory,
cookies.
straight
Straight
out
out of shit show.
But the day we run out of cookies is the day the Circle of Jerks cease to exist.
We'll
can always
never
make
have
more
cookies.
We could just be run out today.
Which on Friday night at the Hollywood Palladium, which is a very historic known music venue, the Circle Jerks actually had a concert because it was one of their birthdays. I remember it was like their 70th birthday.
And so you sent that to me, and the one band they were playing with, I can't think of the name. They're from Detroit. When they played here, 7 Seconds was supposed to be the third band, but they got COVID, so they couldn't play, and they refused to play longer. So they're like, no, this is how long we're playing.
Sorry, I'm playing around with the screens, and I did want to ask you guys a question, and I'll start from top to bottom. Terry, were there any hip hop bands or any rap artists that you used to like as a kid, or even now?
When I was a kid, mostly like Run DMC. I was never really into rap that much, but like early Wu-Tang and Run DMC were probably about the most favorable to me. All
right, and Tony?
Oh shit. We're young. My dad took me and my sister to a concert. Our first concert. It was Beastie Boys, Run DMC, Public Enemy.
Oh, get out, man!
Freaking, it was insane. I'm like, I can't believe this. This is crazy. We were tripping. But yeah, I mean, I it started in the East Coast, so I was a big, Eric B. and Rakim fan, and EPMD, and Jam, Run DMC, Beastie Boys, and then the West Coast started popping up with Ice-T, NWA, and when he started, and of course, it just went back from East Coast, West Coast when I was growing up. So yeah, I remember hiding the cassettes and playing them when I could because. All the nasty lyrics would come out. 2 Live Crew. I was a big hip hop head, big time.
That's pretty all. I think you won. It's not a contest right now, but I think you just won. Spec, what about you?
Well, I'm just Mr. Madga says, can anyone name any Jewish rappers? And the Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
Although Adam Yauch
Beastie Boys are all Jewish.
Adam Yauch did convert to Buddhism, I believe, before he passed.
He did. Yeah, he did.
But boom, right there. I was not big into rap in my younger days. I mean, I'm not huge into it now either. There are some I do like, but I like Naughty by Nature. I had that album, and I like the Beastie Boys.
Today's rap is horrible. I'm sorry, I said it.
There's some good rap today. What about
name one?
I mean, you're from Michigan, but there's obviously Detroit, Rock City. Did a lot of rap come out of Michigan, or no?
A lot of mumble rap.
There's one white rapper that some people may have heard of.
He's like the freaking rat.
No, actually, there was a lot. There was a bunch of
Yeah, didn't Exhibit come out of Detroit?
Natus came out. Exhibit was from Detroit, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was Natus because everyone knew him as Satan because that's what it's spelled backwards.
I remember Natus. Yeah.
Skater.
Yep.
But I mean, I grew up like I loved Run DMC and like Gangstar and Public Enemy. Like I've told the story before. I believe it was Super Mario Brothers 2. I would put on Fear of a Black Planet and start playing the game. And to this day, if I hear that album, I know exactly where I was playing that game. Because when you play those old Nintendo games, they took the exact amount of time to finish, right?
Yeah.
So I start playing it. I knew exactly. Like, I can see myself, the Princess Peach floating along and shit. But I actually love like all that NWA stuff and like the DLC.
Hell yeah, there you go.
Slick Rick, his early stuff. Ice-T and Power.
Yes.
Vanilla.
And then when you said Two Live Crew, I went,
yeah.
Dude, Ice Ice Baby's awesome. And if you've never seen the movie Cool as Ice, it is so
MC Breed was out of Michigan.
I'm gonna tell you, Cool as Ice was the first feature film that was shot by a very now well-known director of photography by the name of Janusz Kaminski, who has shot all of Spielberg's movies ever since Schindler's List.
Wow.
And if you watch Cool as Ice, for as unintentionally wonderful as it is, because it is a terrible fucking movie, but it's so bad it's good.
Why don't you drop that zero and get with the hero?
Yeah, it's beautifully shot. Like, it looks gorgeous.
I wanted that jacket.
He jumps a Corvette on his motorcycle.
Ay.
When you say that it's the what year did Cool as Ice come out? Like 91, 92?
Something like that.
Something like that.
When you say it's the Citizen Kane of the 90s?
I mean, it would have been
came out in 91. Who said? Did you say 91?
Yes,
wow.
I did.
91.
I can remember where I saw it at. And so I was still in high school, and that person's house, like, we only hung out in high school. That was so bad that it was good.
Well, you know what? Everybody's got these, these comments, Ninja Rap, and all that stuff. Obviously, at the time, like, it took off, it hit, and then everybody was embarrassed for having liked it. But then you look back, just like G.I. Joe or He-Man or anything else from the 80s, you get that nostalgia. And when you're out somewhere and somebody's playing it, I
remember that. I used to bump that.
I remember
shit.
that. Oh yeah. Oh, I had fun that summer. Oh yeah. Whatever.
No one our age now. They don't hear Ice Ice Baby and be like, "Dude, turn that off." Like, they start thinking about being a kid and being in high school, and like, even if you didn't like the song, now you're like, "Dude, this is fucking catchy."
Yeah.
But so he tried. You remember there was a time where he tried to distance himself from that whole era, kind of like Mark Wahlberg. Like, if you call him Marky Mark, he's gonna.
He gets mad.
But like,
why don't we all stand around in a funky bunch? You guys remember that?
But have you guys seen Rockstar?
Yes. Which, God, that movie's so funny.
But it's based on a true story. Based.
But like, Vanilla Ice has like kind of come full circle. He did a long time ago. He sort of came full circle with it and accepted like who he was at the time. But then he started I guess it was like a metal band or like a hardcore band. I don't remember what they're called, Mushroom Head or something like that.
No, it wasn't fucking Mushroom Head.
Not Mushroom Head. I don't remember. It was he did some sort of like heavy band, and he did a cover of Ice Ice Baby as a hardcore song. It was actually kind of good.
It was like new metal or metalcore or some shit.
Yeah.
Didn't go very far.
No,
he's come full circle with that, and you should. Like, I said this about like Bruce Campbell, from the Evil Dead movies. He embraces being Ash, so that's why people love him. When you have guys like, from what I understand, John Cusack hates when people bring up Better Off Dead and stuff. It's like, how? Like, that is beloved. One Crazy Summer, all that stuff, right?
Well, there's a huge rap battle in Better Off Dead.
There's a I don't understand what it is, but there is a resentment from certain actors that, you know, especially the roles that made them stand out, their big breakout roles.
Terry, are you counting change or something?
No.
What it fucking sounds like.
He's getting ready to go to the arcade.
I don't know why I have change next to me, but I do.
His metal band was
No,
Black
shut up,
Ice.
Larry.
But here's the thing. Harrison Ford doesn't really hate his old roles. He has that perfect dry sense of humor where he does those interviews and you can't tell if he's joking or not. And did we lose Baldy? It says not connected. There he comes. Did we lose you?
No,
Oh, it said not connected.
I hit the wrong button.
Over here playing around.
And so like
No, I wasn't playing around. I was trying to mute and stop the camera, and I hit all the buttons.
but see, that's the thing. He doesn't hate Han Solo. He doesn't. He knows
sick of all
what that
this shit.
character did for him, and that, you know, he embraces it. And there's a reason why he came back to the franchise.
Well, when you say he embraces it more now, he asked to be killed off in Return of the Jedi because he wanted to be done with the franchise.
Yeah, and he wanted to branch out, and he did branch out, and then he became all these other things. But like he doesn't hate anything that at least nothing of his iconic roles. There's nothing that he hates or resents. And if you really watch when he gives those interviews, he's being so fucking dry that you can't tell that he's joking half the time. But then you watch other things that he does, like when he thanks the crew of Shrinking at the end of the thing, and he gives this heartfelt speech, and then he's like, now you can all go fuck yourselves. Deadpan serious, and he literally just leaves. Like, he never stops. Like, most people would stop and be like, guys, I'm just kidding, like, I love you, whatever. He doesn't fucking break. He just goes, right? Like, that's who he is. But you have these other actors that just become so resentful of the characters that they became known for. And I don't know if it's because they feel like that's all they're known for, and they don't feel like they get recognition for anything else they've done or what. But I kind of feel like if you
Baldy,
an iconic role,
Baldy, check your fucking messages on your phone.
On my message?
yeah, Punk's probably saying Specs going on too long. Mute him. See, he's not denying it.
Yeah, listen, I was already thinking it.
Why are you waiting?
I don't have it.
I thought you fucking did.
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh.
See, that would have been the perfect time. But you had to go and waste it and blow your load early.
Well, no, that's not a waste. I think.
And that's not what we were
work.
talking about.
So wait, we were talking about rappers, and
Yes.
our Australian friend gave us this whole list here.
I put that up there. He was talking.
Yeah, we talked past it, but I think
No.
you guys missed the point here. Nas, Biggie, Jay-Z, Redman, Guru,
We're
Jadakiss,
spoiled.
Method Man, Warren G, Ghostface, Raekwon, Busta Rhymes. They are all Jewish.
Stupid ass.
And they're Australian too.
No, Warren G is Mexican.
Do you remember that Warren G album?
Yes.
Hell yeah,
I love
the first one?
I love that album.
Regulators, mount up.
And they're doing a
Mhm.
Young Guns 3 right now. And a
Oh,
4
awesome.
and possibly a 5.
Oh,
Young
God.
Guns?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because
Why?
Emilio Estevez has wanted to do it forever.
Yeah, he said
And
that.
he is the one that he is writing. I believe he is the one writing the script. Yeah.
Emilio.
Emilio. He kept his Latino last name. They all put Sheen and stuff.
Well,
No,
listen,
somebody
I
still
do
kept
want to
Estevez.
thank everybody, all you jerkles, for hanging out. There's 83 of you guys here. Couple girls hiding
Couple
incognito.
girls. Girls, that's
Well,
all
girls.
I really want is girls.
Two
And
people
in the
just
morning-
laughed after I pointed it out. If you if you guys could hit the like button, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and we haven't even touched a single topic.
Yeah, we've been on here how long? 40 fucking minutes.
We were freestyling. We didn't have a topic.
We're freestyling.
It's a freestyle.
Talking about, look, we lost another one. I love you
Hi,
too.
it's me. I don't believe you because everybody I know that's met her and worked with her says that she is the sweetest woman on earth.
I think she's very
Oh,
sweet.
the credit card lady. hey, actually, the credit card lady, Capital One lady, right?
Credit card lady. That would make Samuel L. Jackson the credit card man.
We're so off topic, but just
Yeah.
thinking of that, I met Neil Patrick Harris, and what I did, I was like, "You're that guy from Harold and Kumar, right?"
Ouch.
And he was like, "What?"
Yeah, he's like, what, motherfucker? How dare you?
And he
I
got
agree
all
with-
undercover brother on me.
I agree with Stu. We need a Men at Work sequel
Yeah, we do. With Keith David.
with Keith David. Well, he's still going strong, man. He's like
He is.
going
He is.
stronger than ever. He's having like a resurgence.
Well, I mean, if they're making sequels of everything else, why not?
They're making sequels of everything.
Bang.
I took like 4 days, probably about, it wasn't much, but it's probably like 4 hours each day to work on these slides. Do you guys want to see
Break out. Break the
any,
fuck
any
out.
of them?
I'm hungry. I'm waiting.
I'm still hungry.
They are not that good. Terry. Whoa. I don't even know how he did that, and you timed that perfect. What do you think of these things, man? They're
I want
over.
them. Yeah, I want them.
I wanna.
How do I get it
wanna-
back, guys? There we go.
Come on.
I need them.
I'll get.
I wish that Jada would have continued that 6-inch line of Universal Monsters.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, Super 7's here to, just beat it to death. So I'll buy all the same characters again in O-ring this time instead of whatever other format.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. I know we've touched on this before. This is the only slide for this stuff. But when we were kids, right? Would you say you wanted most of your stuff to be O-ring style? Now this kind of gives us that expansive universe that I think I wanted as a kid. More than just G.I. Joe, it's given us characters like this. I know they're doing Back to the Future. What do you guys think of this?
I did. I'm not complaining about them. I mean, I think it's cool. I'll get them just because I'm into Universal Monsters. But I'm also facing the fact that there's probably not going to be an expanded line of these. It's probably just going to be a few characters and be done. And they just won't say anything else about it like everybody else does.
Yeah, that sucks.
Well, I think they're making a huge commitment to like switching what they've had, and they have all these licenses still, Super 7, and they're switching over to the O-ring format. So
Good.
I think it's pretty cool. And yes, Hot Rod, these are O-rings.
Oh, Bela Lugosi O-ring.
Yep. Spec is a guy from the movies. You like this?
I think they're neat. I'm not gonna buy them. I'm not gonna spend the $20 plus or whatever.
That's where I'm at.
I have the Jada ones. I don't have the creature, but I have all the other Jada ones.
Okay.
I have both of the creatures.
And
I will never hit Ross. I got all the Jada ones when they hit Ross.
I just think it's cool they're expanding to O-rings. It's the same thing as any other reaction where they have these random, properties. So, I mean, we could get, like Lemmy from Motorhead. We could get all these different licenses that they have. Like they had the Beastie Boys, didn't they, for Sabotage?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Larry, would you get any of this stuff? It doesn't have to be Universal Monsters. This is just the example that I have.
I guess it would depend on what it is. I didn't grow up. I mean, I grew up on GI Joe. I never wished that Star Wars was an O-ring, just because I was kind of
Right.
done playing with Star Wars, and all the other toys that I may have played with, He-Man and everything, was a completely different scale. So I never really thought about it. This makes way more sense to have, though. I think that, in all honesty, I think Super 7 was waiting for their blessing to do O-rings.
Mhm.
And what I mean by that is, if they got the GI Joe license and they didn't have, if they got the GI Joe license when they did the reaction, if they were making other O-ring figures and they just did reaction, people
Lemmy.
would have really lost their shit. But they wouldn't have had the rights to do them unless if Hasbro granted them to do it.
Well,
But now they, because O-ring is not a GI Joe thing. It's not a Hasbro
Why
thing.
the fuck?
right. I was going to say they don't have the patent on.
But what I'm
O-ring.
saying is, if they got the GI Joe, Hasbro could tell them, but you can't do O-ring. So if they were doing, let's say, this stuff in an O-ring form, but all the GI Joes were in 5 POA, people would have been like, they would have known no one would have bought them. I mean, no one did, but they would have known.
Real
You're wrong.
quick.
Do you see
Who'd
what
win
I'm
in a
saying?
fight between Lemmy and God? What movie is that from?
Oh, man.
I feel like that's is it? Why am I blanking? Jack Black.
Nope.
It's not Tenacious D.
Nope. But
Oh, is it Bogus Journey?
nope.
God damn it!
Brendan Fraser.
Airheads?
Oh,
Airheads.
Airheads.
all right.
So
Trick question. Lemmy is God.
Blake Carpley is saying Dracula on the air chariot, and now I'm like, I feel like I need to
You
go
want
buy
that.
this
You
fucking
want that.
Dracula to put him on an air chariot.
That'd be insane.
Well, I mean, any
dude.
of the characters. That's kind of the point. Is we've got 40 years, right? 40 years plus of
40
a
years.
built-in universe.
Yeah. No, I think it's really smart. Whether you do it in O-ring form or you do it in modern 4-inch form, but they don't do that.
So get the quote off there.
So this works perfect. And again, let's say they get, the Dukes of Hazzard, and maybe you happen to have the Dukes of Hazzard, the old Dukes of Hazzard General Lee. Well, the figures that you may have may be completely disintegrated. Now you have these ones that you could throw in there, or the chips, different things like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's a good idea.
It's a good idea. It could be just like McFarlane, a little too late, but
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. That was awesome.
What, this
Hey,
one?
you know what? I just
Yeah.
ordered these.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I just ordered these from Super 7.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to try to stock them and resell them or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just buying the singles for myself. And it was $80 for these 3 figures.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Shipped.
Why can't you? BBTS has them for like $20, don't they?
Yeah, add in shipping, get them unpunched and all that stuff.
Right.
Oh, but yeah, but that's
You're looking at about the same price.
now if they were 20, then there'd be 64 at BBTS. That's what I don't understand their pricing. Like I've talked to like Sergeant Reds and other shops, and they're like, it costs me just as much to fucking order these as to sell them. They don't give you a discount. Like obviously if you ordered 3 of them, you said only 1 of each.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
All right.
here's the thing. The Universal Monsters figures, those O-ring figures, they don't have all of them available on EED, but they have the Wolfman available coming in October of 25. I don't know why the others aren't on the site, but I have to order a case of 4 to get them at $16 a piece.
Wow. Now, this is an interesting comment that was just up.
You
The
like
fact
that?
they're
I'll put that up there.
yeah, that they're redoing figures I already purchased in reaction. It's a bit aggravating, but think about this. Every single line does this, right?
Yeah.
We just got a second breaker. We got a second Major Blood. Marvel Legends updates all their figures from
The Gamerverse.
from pinned to pinless. I
But
heard
people-
McFarlane was going to make another Batman figure.
But
No.
people didn't want G.I. Joe and 5 POA, and now they're giving them what they want. It's kind of like people didn't want the they didn't want not Thunderhawks. What are the fucking
Silverhawks.
so they didn't want Silverhawks.
Thundercats.
Yeah, fuck you. They didn't want
Silvercats.
Silverhawks that didn't have vac metal, and they said we're not going to do it. So everyone ordered them, and then they said, "Hey, we're going to give you vac metal," and people lost their shit for good reason.
Well, that's a
Damn it,
company
bro.
straight up fucking lying to your face.
And guess who it is? It's the same fucking company.
You know, if they made the Silverhawks in O-ring format, the Reaction Plus O-rings, and vac metal, I'd buy them.
And that's where I think it actually works out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Something like that, where if you start getting and you do them well, let's add that they have to do them well. But let's say now you give Silverhawks in 3.75 O-ring form. Now people can mix them with your G.I. Joe. And if they get actually they own the rights to the Thundercats, you do the Thundercats. Just don't make like a He-Man that's really small like a Joe. You want them to be a little bit bulkier.
It's
But
gotta
the
be
same
big,
height.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I always thought the O-ring idea for He-Man would be cool.
But I'm saying that he needs to be a little bit bigger. He can't be the exact same size as Joe. He has to be
No.
thicker and wider, is what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah.
awkward. You can make them like
Kind of
that,
like,
same
kinda
size.
like the Raymar figure.
Like what?
Kind of like the Raymar figure.
I'm not saying taller, just wider. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
a little bit taller, but just wider. Maybe like
Big and
on a
buff.
4
Big and buff.
scale. Yeah,
Well,
like
what
a
was
4
it?
scale to a little
Valor
bit
versus Venom, where they kind of tried to make them wider. And
Ugh.
Well,
Yeah.
so here's the thing. There was a charm to the O-ring style.
Yeah.
Which is what people want, the nostalgia. So now you're throwing in other properties. To me, it's fun. It's something I wanted as a kid. We got the Ghostbusters. You know what I mean?
So,
Yeah.
Articulated Points. That is Patrick Stewart, who's on Full Force. He made a video. I reference this all the time. He did a video. I think it's like 15 minutes long, talking about the O-ring and why all these other companies. Well, you can mute me, but I actually have something to say.
I know, we're just fucking around.
Do it at the right time.
He actually talks about why those O-rings feel different than all the other ones. Why they feel right. Why does everyone else feel cheap? And on how Hasbro had it. So Hasbro made them so their arms were all the same, like they would fit together. Same with their necks and different things like that.
To answer Baldy's question, when I was a kid, I was like, why can't they make every toy just like G.I. Joe so that I could interplay with them, right?
Yeah.
Exactly what we're talking about. And now, as an adult, I feel the same way with 6-inch. And even though outside of McFarlane, you know, if I'm getting Mezco, if I'm getting Muff Toys, if I'm getting whatever else, it's all 6-inch scale, but they all scale different, right? Like even Black Series is more true 1/12, and so they look tiny compared to G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
And then especially, you know, compared to Marvel Legends, which are like the taller of them all. And so it's frustrating to not have things perfectly scale with one another. And so it is cool what Super 7 is doing here. But I will say that I personally just spent the past week playing with O-rings, and there was a fun sense of nostalgia about it, but then there was also a huge frustration with it. So
I don't know. I mean, I used to really play with them as
Me too.
as a kid, and they held up for the most part until thumbs started to break. But
Yep.
I think they're just such a charm. So I do have a question here that I'm going to ask Larry, since Larry, you never get to speak.
Larry.
What is this?
Adam's trying to be an instigator.
Yeah, what is going on? Is there a problem between you and Shark, Larry?
I don't
What's
know.
going on here?
What? I mean, this is not this is not cool. It's not acceptable. This is a professional show. We expect our chat to be mature jerkles and to eat their cookies.
Fuck it.
My hands were up here.
That was all.
I love you. I love you, Larry. Larry.
All right, do you guys want to get to our second slide of the night?
Sure. There is another line aside from Delta 17 that feels.
There you go, Peter.
Yeah,
Delta 17 is the shit. Yes, they are.
Yes, but there's another line that's coming that also feels very.
There's a few. Call sign longbow, Operation Recall, all those. Right, Larry?
Oh yeah. Well, and Skeletron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just released an update video on their 6-inch figures coming together, getting packaged.
Jamaica.
Nice. Let's get him out of here. We'll see if he comes back. Let's play what can fit in my O-ring. This is an unprecedented topic here. So listen, last week, Big Bad Toy Store, I don't know if it's still going on, but they had the Stinger for sale. We talked about it here.
Deal of the week.
Yeah,
till tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central, I believe.
We had talked about them being good stand-ins for a vamp. Like, go get a $50 Stinger and just paint it and add some stickers.
I wonder if it's sold out because it it's not, because it used to be the first thing that popped up and now it isn't. Oh no, okay.
How much is it, Larry?
$50.
Oh, okay.
How many did they buy?
They have some really great deals as part of that. You can get the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider for $35.
Oh,
there's
that's
a
right.
Black Series for like $10. You can get the Cobra Bat for $15. Larry loves this one. You can get basically all the gargoyles for like $17.
I saw that shit.
They're showing up at Ross for $20. You can get them cheaper.
I thought you'd be all over that, Larry, but Larry's got all of them. I thought.
Yeah, I have them all.
So. I have them all too.
He has all them
$17, I'd probably buy them.
Those are some big badass looking figures. Straight up.
They're great. It's just fucking obnoxious. Like, I'll never get Hudson's
space
wings. Like,
oh wow.
All I need is his closed wings, and that's all I needed from the line.
You know, one thing that
make them?
Which line is that?
On sale.
Hang on, Terry's trying to say something.
You know, one thing I'd really love to see go on sale.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Oh shit! I didn't do it.
No, I knew that was coming.
And no, they
they
never made Hudson's closed wings because NECA did this dickhead move where they said we're going to get these big bulky wings, and then to get you to buy other characters you might not want, we're going to put their cape wings packaged in with them.
Listen, it's a smart business move. I know it's not fan service,
right?
It is smart.
It is a smart business move, but it was also a dick move because they canceled the line without saying anything. And so, like, I don't care that they were getting deeper into the line. Like, I don't care that I don't get Cold Stone or Macbeth or those guys, but I wanted Hudson's cape wings because I have them for everybody else. And now I don't. I'll never get that.
I'd be hitting up the 3D printer. Hey, can you hook it up?
Well, what about this winged creature?
It's cool.
Oh man, where's Allison? Love that.
This is kind of badass.
It is. Allison be all over that shit. Power sword and everything. Look at that.
It looks good.
It's really good, yeah.
It fits right in with the Origins line. I think it goes for sale tomorrow, right?
Yeah, the price is I think like 60 or 80.
That's dope.
It's
That's actually not bad considering you're getting that big horse.
It's the size of a battle cat.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, it's Origin size.
Well, this is an exclusive. This is part of what we'll talk about in the last 30 seconds of the show. But speaking of Battle Cat, did you guys ever have this growing up?
That's horrible.
looks like a sphinx.
That's a thing of nightmare.
That's some never-ending story shit right there.
I don't know how, like, yeah, I can't zoom in on this, right?
He's like, yeah, now I can freaking ride you the rest of the show, bitch.
Look, even his feet are actual feet.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It's so disturbing, man.
It's freaking disgusting.
And I think he's flocked.
He looks like it. He looks furry.
Yeah, he does.
Hell yeah, Paul. The Sphinx with a bowl cut. No shit.
I just think it's hysterical. Mondo had this reveal.
Oh,
Yeah, did you get the links that I sent?
I did, but I ignored them.
Oh, okay.
Wow. How much
No, I
is this?
didn't
Like
ignore.
$800?
I was driving when you sent them. I couldn't do anything.
So I don't know about Clawful, but for He-Man, there's the standard figure, which is 95, and then there's a timed exclusive, which will be 115. And I think
Hey now.
I think the timed exclusive just comes with a third head sculpt and a
shit
base.
show.
Yeah, you know what? I had those pictures. I really did have them. I got them on my phone.
Clawful's 125, but I saw that there might be an exclusive for him too, so that might be the higher price. I don't know.
Yeah, so if you go on to
Wait a minute. These are not the 12-inch Mondos.
No, these are 112.
Yeah,
No.
let people know that.
These are 112. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, he's right because I thought they were Mondo because of that He-Man.
No, yes, there's a timed exclusive. They both get an extra head, a base,
Extra head.
and I could probably just pull up a website, right?
Probably.
A little bit. How come I can't get that to work?
Did they already go up on the website?
They were previewed somewhere.
They were
You
previewed
fucked
on
up now.
Instagram. They're not on the website yet.
Seriously, what's the matter with you, man? How much time did it take for you to make that?
Me? 9 seconds.
9 seconds.
We were missing a lucky ball.
You know how Larry feels about
Larry,
tongue stuff.
where's the gunshots? So we gotta get gunshots for Larry to do his thing.
I'm looking at stuff right now.
Are you pulling up the Mondo?
I'm looking up and seeing if anything went up.
The Mondo,
Because I totally forgot that Mondo was getting into the.
Well,
6-inch.
we can come back to that. They're not exclusive,
cool.
right? And then you got Mayfex or somebody doing this.
The timed exclusives will be Mondo, the Mondo shop or whatever. But I'm on Toy Shiz right now. 8.5-inch scaled clawful figure launches tomorrow, September 24th at 9 a.m. 125 takes him home. And then if you go to He-Man, 7-inch scaled figure from Mondo launches tomorrow, 24th, 9 a.m. Timed version 115, standard version 95. So it sounds like only the He-Man is getting a timed exclusive.
That is Baldy.
Yeah, who's making that sound? Me?
Not me.
Bloop. Not me, brother.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. God darn it.
So what's this Gambit?
Yeah.
This is a Mofex reissue.
Okay. Mofex are smaller though, correct?
Yeah.
The SH Figure Arts are smaller. I think
smaller.
Mofex, they're
It's
bigger
real
than the
small.
SH Figure Arts. I know that much.
I don't have any Mofex, but I have the CT Toys knockoff, and they look a little smaller.
Well, but the CT Toys is known to be smaller than the actual Mofex.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, they're re-releasing this because of the basketball Gambit.
Well, this is like the third reissue of this one because he got reissued last year, I think.
Yeah.
The comments are beeping. I also thought it was Specs House
Oh, here it is.
Whose
Correction.
house?
Offex
Specs
runs fairly
house.
close to Marvel Legends, he thinks.
Spec, didn't you say you had something with your fire alarm?
That
The
was
next
not
guest
this.
on-
You would have been hearing like the building alarms going.
Thursday with a friend, wreck ship.
Moffex are slimmer than most Marvel Legends, maybe a tad shorter.
There you go, movie journal. Right on.
That's what I thought.
All right,
But it's
perfect.
it's the SH figure arts that are like really tiny compared to.
Look at Hulk
Okay.
helping out. Like a good little Hulk.
He's helping out. He's changing batteries.
Change them.
I think
No,
it's-
he's just taking the batteries out because he's a fucking racist.
Wait, well, all right, come on, man.
See here, I wasn't the only one thinking that.
That's
Hulk
all removing
removing.
batteries.
No, see, Tristan, you were looking at the picture the wrong way.
All right, listen, we were gonna talk about
I don't know
some
what
other
it was.
stuff, and I already forgot what we were gonna talk about. But
Come on, you got.
You wanted to talk about Odd Frog.
yes, that's what I'm pulling
Yeah.
up now.
Does anyone even know
band,
what
baby.
Odd Frog is? That's a better question.
I heard of him before the van, but I can't remember what. Oh, Bandito, yeah, but something
Bandito.
else.
All right, so Spec, you said you saw what? It was the van, right? The van was
Yeah,
He
it's
posted a picture of that van and like how it's gonna
Yeah,
be configured, and the roof comes off to be able to
it looks
play.
really dope. Yeah,
But
Since that
this is the
games a
thing
long
that
time
they
ago.
kind of tried to make their name on, and it went up for pre-sale. I want to say like 2 years ago, maybe more.
it's been a year that
Year?
they talked,
Okay.
so they talked about it. They accuse Ace of stealing it, which I don't understand. It's a car.
Oh shit! yeah.
It's a
and
completely
I
then
didn't know that.
car.
what they did was, and I think this was because they have such a bad taste in them, or people have such a bad taste with them. Matthew Matson, my moderator, he can't stand them because
You can't
From
stand
what I-
Odd Frog.
yeah, and we're the
Oh.
owners. From what I understand, it sounds like the owners at times have ripped people off, or people have perceived them to. I don't know the
No
full
MCR.
story.
It's Odd Frog.
So what they did was
well, that's alleged, right? We want to make
that's
sure.
alleged. So what they did was they allowed like Hella Dope Toys, Big Nerdy with Nerdzoic, you could pre-order this. You put $1 down. So basically,
that was-
no one would get fucked. So with someone like Big Nerdy, Nerdzoic, and Hella Dope Toys, a lot of times they want everything up front. So
There you
if they ever have to refund the money, you know, that's cash that they've probably used to restock stuff because they're not big
Oh,
like
that's
BBTS.
right.
That kills them. And this was supposed to go up, but talk to
I
them
remember
and
that.
you'll kind of get a better idea of it.
112
So-
Garage. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, so the
so-
reason this came up for Spec, I mean, you guys can both speak on it. I never heard of these guys, but once
Really?
I started looking at these pictures, I now remember the campaign with the car because I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
This is what brought it up. They showed this off today on Instagram, right?
Right.
It-
Or the
not
other
to-
day.
sometime this week or whatever. But yeah,
Right. Because I sent it to Gaines a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay.
It was, you know, and what I said was this could be really cool. And I wasn't trying to, I don't know anything about them. So I wasn't trying to slam them personally.
I like
just
that.
said
That's cool.
this could
That's
be
cool as
cool
shit.
if they ever get any product out, because I know about the Bandito and I know it's been forever. And I know that they're saying January 3rd is when they're going to start shipping. And
Oh wow.
So
they were at some show. I don't remember if it was Joe Fest or maybe it was the Dallas Fort Worth
I
Joe
don't
show.
think they
or
were
whatever.
at Joe Fest.
So
Yeah, I don't remember seeing.
Oh,
this.
Larry. What are you talking about?
Odd Frog. No, but I
I
will
don't think
say
so.
this,
We didn't see Odd Frog there.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
either
they were at
time.
they were at some convention, and then they're going to be at the LA Comic Con this coming weekend.
Oh no.
And I'm
okay.
not going, so I'm not going to check it out. But
Oh, you put that in the chat. That's right.
Toylanta, they were at Toylanta. He saw the car.
so I know what happened quickly was that, you know,
Oh,
these
nice.
were supposed to start charging for this month, and they got pushed back. So like Hella Dope had to make changes because they don't want to be sitting on this and it never come out. And I'm talking about the Bandito. So the Bandito went up for $1. This way, Big Nerdy, Nerdzoic, Hella Dope Toys, people could order it for $1, and then they get charged when they're supposed to go out.
Damn,
the problem is they've never given any product. Now, this is the same issue that I had with Ramen and Ace.
Mm-hmm.
And Ace and I kind of got into it, and actually we chat now. But I kept saying, hey, he needs to get some product out before you continue to show more stuff.
Well, and I agree with that because I also got into it in a stream with Ace where I had my ramen one order just like everybody else, and we were all waiting, and we all know the waiting game, when it comes to some of these products, and they are a smaller company, but he was showing off. Ace pumps out more stuff than people realize, and he's constantly showing off, hey, this is what we're working on. So at first I was like, well, where the frig is the racer for everybody? Right. And then he's he very calmly replied to me, and he's like, they're coming, and it was a trust game, right? Yeah. And the dude delivered a freaking product. So do you think we're going to get the same thing here, or
I'm not holding my breath. Again, like there was nothing on this, and people were waiting for it, and I don't know. I would have to talk to Matthew.
That's nice.
He would be the perfect person.
It's my favorite picture now
to have brought on to talk about it, because he knows a little bit more than that guy. Again, I know people make fun of him for being a know-it-all, but the dude fucking knows so much shit. I've never seen anyone that watches more fucking toy tuber than that guy. All right, it's mind-boggling, to be honest.
Well, if you look at this, just this picture alone, right? Look at the figures that are being used.
It has some undertones right now.
well, no, not that. That's not what I meant.
Okay.
I just meant that they're a few years old at this point.
Right. So I just want to. So Real Figures, he said this is a scam. Now he's saying non-refundable for $1 is too much for these guys. So if you have an experience or a story, please share it in the chat.
Let us know.
Be curious. My thing that I told you guys already is I'm always skeptical of a new, smaller company, and not because I think that they're out to get you from the beginning, right? But you just never know what their experience getting product to market is, and a lot of these people that try this quickly find themselves underwater or in over their heads.
Yeah,
and then they've taken all this money, and then all of a sudden,
remember?
Dark Side Toys. Yeah.
And suddenly it shuts down and nobody gets their money and nobody gets what they paid for. And so I'm typically skeptical unless the company has a track record. So I was skeptical of ramen at first, right? I took a chance buying the $30 CAG set for the Batmobile because I was like, $30. If I'm out $30, fine. But he came through, he delivered, and then the ramen racers came out. And so then by the time the van came around, I was like, I'm comfortable enough ordering this van. I'm pretty
legit now, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
these
I have the same feeling.
Legit. Jesus, man,
they're really nice, yeah.
Yeah,
and,
the
hunter
selling this make me want to get a Bandito, but like
yeah,
again, until I'm willing to take the risk of like, oh, they all sell out, I never get it, because I want to make sure that it actually comes out before I put any type of money down.
So before the beginning of the year, I think somebody reached out to me and said, hey, and it wasn't from Odd Frog, but it was someone associated. There's someone that knows them and knows me and said, hey, would you be willing to review their Bandito? I said, yeah, sure. It would have been a 3D printed one. And I asked a few times and he's like, I don't know where it's at. Because it's just like how Ace was doing it, how they sent it to one person, then it was going to go to someone else. I never heard anything, and that was at the beginning of the year. So I don't have a lot of faith in what they're doing. And again, we could be completely wrong, but it goes back to the whole ramen thing. Like, you got to give us some product before we can be all in. where
wasn't
Cal
like
Schaefer-
Fresh Monkey Fiction like that? Fresh Monkey.
Well, okay, so first
yeah,
off,
figure, and nothing was out yet.
Okay, but-
Figure.
okay, big difference though. Fresh Monkey Fiction doesn't take any money from us, so there's
That's
nothing.
true. Yeah.
We have nothing to lose. That's why I hate the argument.
Oh, you said that. That's right.
I mean, I want the stuff too. BBTS is the one that is up fronting that. Yeah, sure,
Right.
it'd be nice to have some of that, but they haven't taken a dime from me. Now, Cal Shave says he has hope for the Ramen Hunter. Ramen has been pushing stuff out, so we
It's
know
on
the
its way.
quality. Yeah, and it's on its way. So
It's on the
at
water
this
right
day and
now. He
age,
told me.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
This looks cool. This looks really cool. I'd get it if, but I have no experience.
It looks
with dog
very
products.
Ramen has already delivered a product, and
Right.
people who
They have a track record.
had it in hand. He shows up to conventions. He jumps in the chat. He talks.
Oh yeah,
to
that's
Right.
different.
So this is, I'll say this, and you guys can run back to Bobby and tell Bobby I said this, though no one will hear it. When it comes to Valiverse, I said, hey, listen.
I was gonna say, who the hell's Bobby? All right, I got
Yeah,
you
who's
now.
Bobby?
But here's the whole thing. Like, yeah, you may pay up front for the pre-order, but he has a track record of giving you the product. So
Right.
you're not worried that you're going to get screwed out of it. So when you bought the Vanguard and you paid for it and it took 6 or 7 months to get it, you knew you were going to get it because he has product, right? So
Right.
he has a track record. I know no one will run back to him.
True.
They'll run back and say, "Hey, you know what Punk said about you is that you give money and then you never ship the product because we know how that shit goes." But
That's not,
this
that's not
company
what you
didn't have
said, Punk. Stop putting words in your own mouth.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I wish I could see like it's a 6-inch figure right next to this thing. That's kind of
But I know. Listen, I don't know what I just did.
Oh,
with
but
my
these are
mouth.
just
There
renders.
it is.
That's the thing. These are renders.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The stuff with the Bandito, like they're really cool photographs. But if you look at it, you can tell it's a prototype. You know, there's
figures.
like fit issues and things not lining up and whatnot.
I throw my
So it's
punch
probably
in
the
this
same
real
one
quick.
that they've had with them at Toylanta. It'll probably be the same one they have with them at Comic-Con next week. So there haven't been new product photos, have there? Like I haven't.
No, and
Oh,
that
it
was
is.
my point of bringing those pictures up because the when I was going through this a little while ago, the figures are older,
Right.
so they've been sitting on this for a while. Now I'll tell you what, just like Ramen or
Tell you
any
what.
indie, I'm pulling for them. I'm hoping that this is real product. You know what I mean?
Same here.
I hope so too.
I got no reason
hope
not
they
to.
prove us wrong. I hope they come on
Sad.
here and they go, "You fucking jerkles, we
You
shaved
fucks."
our fucking heads to be here." You know what I mean?
Well, we never
Take
slammed them.
this
Like,
tank.
I don't have any
We never
experience.
slammed
with them. I know Real Figures told his story, but again, it wouldn't matter if it was Odd Frog or if it was some other company. Until a company gets any product out and they're a small company, I'm skeptical of it because we've all seen shit go sideways.
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
Really? Come on, man. This is a professional show. Knock that shit off.
Shut the hell up.
So, yeah, we definitely went off track here. Let's go to
No, it's not ramen.
No, it's odd fraud.
no, but that's a great goddamn picture, man.
No,
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
It is. But I think who was it again that had their story about it?
Real Figures.
Yeah, real
Real
figures.
Figures.
And again, it's kind of what Matthew said. I know that's not Matthew. He doesn't have burner accounts.
Do we have an opinion on Patriot Force stuff? I don't think anybody's gotten anything.
There is no Patriot Force stuff. It was a Kickstarter and it failed.
Yeah.
The only person that had stuff was Bobby B, and it was 3D printed. Now I talked to the guy for quite some time at Joe Fest.
Joe Fest.
Yeah, I talked to him for quite some time, and they still want to do it. But the Kickstarter failed. So I believe he has something else that he's going to try and find another way to get it funded. I don't know if he's going to do a Kickstarter again.
I thought there was a second Kickstarter. Maybe I'm
They
mistaken.
were trying to,
Possibly would announce, but I don't know.
yeah, they were. He keeps saying they're back. They're going to do it. I know he wants to produce them stateside. I know that he talks like Ace helps him out, so he has that other figure. The last, it's his Transformers kind of line. The last whatever, I can't remember what it's called.
Patriot Force.
It's the same guy behind Patriot Force. Is it Patriot Force?
Really?
Or am I thinking American Ninja? Whatever.
No,
You're thinking of Riot Press. You're thinking of Riot Press.
Yeah.
And
That's two different things.
Yeah, no.
Two
Patriot
different
Force.
things.
He took real figures and he took real military.
Oh, yeah.
He even made Chad a figure, right?
Right.
Larry?
He took real human people and made them figures.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was confusing the two, but I got you now.
They're O-ring figures made out of human flesh.
Yeah. This one was a bummer.
They use the actual character. They use the actual human's intestines as the O-ring for it.
Wow.
It's just a small operation. They say we just need a little incision right there. We're gonna take off your.
He had a cool
appendix
diorama
too.
at Joke Fest.
Yes.
So this one, like the space zombies from Mars, the I guess he designed for Spiro Toys, or he was part of Spiro Toys, or like that was a bummer that Kickstarter failed.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And then,
All right.
hang on, one more before you move on, Baldy. Blake was asking if anybody backed for Kickstarter.
I have not.
I did not.
Because
I have
first,
not, Blake.
This is the first I'm hearing of it, Blake.
Oh, here we
Scared.
go.
I just don't know what it is. I'm always interested in new shit. So.
Don't buy the shit based on his review.
Dude, go watch that review and tell me how harsh I was. I was not. I actually had to go in the comments and say that's not what I said. Like
People are just
then there are other
pussies.
people.
Yo,
I don't
Larry, don't fucking backpedal now. All right. Don't try and retcon
Well,
everything.
hold on. I got to make some comments to say that I was praising it.
People,
I think I was the only one that said I liked the actual figure that came with it.
I know there's a lot of
You're
people
the
that
only
shitted on
one?
it. Tons of people shitted on that.
Listen, when I started being called the plastic expert by Bobby and everything, I actually went back and wasted a whole 50 minutes of my life rewatching my video again
They
to
actually
see
went
what
to
I said that
plastic
was
school.
so bad.
I love
You
how
didn't-
we
you didn't
jumped from
praise
topic
them.
to
That's what
topic.
was
I'm
so
not even
bad.
sure how we're talking about this.
Bring that poster back. Let's go.
All
Yeah,
right, let's
everybody
go.
has opinions on these posters.
Everybody's shitting on the poster like real figures.
Real figures
right.
says it looks
Um,
terrible. Tristan wants to know if it's an actual poster.
Yes, I hit the wrong button, so hold on.
You wrong
know
button
how-
hitting motherfucker.
I don't know what I did. There we go. right, so-
looks like a Pope poster.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like
Yeah.
a 50s style.
It reminds me of the
60s
Rocketeer type
movie.
shit. Yeah.
Right. What was Star Wars originally inspired by? Like what did
Well,
Lucas
Flash
like,
Gordon and
love?
all that?
All those little like 5-minute pulp films, Flash
Yeah.
Gordon,
the
sci-fi.
serials.
The serials, exactly.
Yep.
I want
Same
some
with
cereal.
Indiana Jones. And most of the comments are like, this feels like an Indiana Jones poster. And it
Oh,
does.
it kind of does. Okay.
And it's supposed to. And you see how they have it like Pedro
Flash
Pascal
Gordon.
is Din. I can never say his last name right, but
Din
Oh.
Djarin.
Din
Yeah.
Djarin and Grogu as himself. That's something you would have seen back in the 50s and 60s with those
Yeah.
B-style sci-fi movies. And this
Spaghetti
is where it
Western,
borrows
baby.
a lot of that from, right?
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it's it's fun. And I think
It's
it's
like Pulp.
The comments that I heard about the trailer, because the trailer dropped yesterday.
Hmm.
Mhm.
You know, most people were happy to see it go back to more of like an adventuring theme as opposed to what was happening in kind of near the end of season 2 and through season 3.
Was
Well-
that a Razor Crest I see?
Well, yeah. So I have a theory on that, and we'll get to it in a second. But I just wanted to point out, like, this show was like when it first came out, the first 2 seasons, they start to lose me in the 3rd season when they really start to tie it in with the Clone Wars. I get
Okay,
what they
yeah,
were doing, but the first season felt like a Western. It felt
It was
like
awesome.
the man with no name came into town to help the townsfolk, you know, and that's what was so good and refreshing about it. And it looks like it's got the beats in the trailer here. So I thought this was cool. I thought this was neat. It you know, again, nostalgia. It brings up the feel of the movies, but we go right into this scene here, right? And
No, Paul.
I'm not going to have any spoilers for the last season, but obviously he's on another adventure here, or another adventure's about to start. And for some reason, he runs into Ripley. Tony, can you take us through this?
No. I jumped before I looked. That's all I can
Tony,
say.
can you just, you know, catch? There's a lot of people here. Catch them up to what our chat was on this.
Oh shit! You want me to remember that shit? Oh no, they posted this. Oh no, what was it? Somebody made a comment about running into Ripley or something like that, and I'm like,
The next HasLab was going to be a life-size.
The next HasLab was going to be a life-size Ripley, and I said, without looking in the past chat, or without looking at this, and then I said some shit. What did I say? And then Punk jumped all over my shit.
It went
Tell
like
us
this. The trailer came out. I said, the next HasLab when you saw the ship. Baldy says, "Oh, you mean a Sigourney Weaver?"
And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
And then Glamcation guy here jumps in and says,
"Glamping.
Why Ripley? She's an alien. Why not?"
Or I said something else. Yeah, I said like, "Why?
Why not
why
the girl from
why not Ray or somebody from Star Wars?"
And I said, "So you didn't watch the video, did you?"
No, you said, "Tell us you didn't watch the video," without telling us you watched the video.
Actually, that's
I'm
what Baldy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's what I said.
And then I go back and I'm like, "You got to own it." I fucked up.
Well, we can see here that Ripley has somehow joined the Rebel Alliance.
Right.
They had some fun throwbacks. This was a character in Jabba's palace, right?
Yeah, the Amanama.
Looks like a He-Man villain.
Yeah, but it's like a practical effect that looks cool as shit.
Right.
He's a bounty hunter, right?
No.
I don't know if it's the same character or if it's just a member of the same species.
I believe he was like a priest or something.
This guy?
Yeah. Then the only reason why I know is that one of my good friends, he had all this Star Wars stuff. And then in high school, he got back into it. And he had this figure. And it was worth a shit ton of money because no one had it. Because no one cared about it.
So it had like a low production run at the end of the line. I just like how they do this. Practical effects. Here he's in the Razor Crest.
Yeah.
So
about time. Jesus.
I just want to all the people that backed the Razor Crest HasLab that got so pissed, and of course, how many people probably like rage sold it, and now it's back again.
They did bad.
That's not the Razor Crest.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not the Razor Crest.
I know a guy
it's updated something. Yeah,
it's the same ship. It's the same.
I don't think it's the same one.
Think it's
it's not the exact same ship that got blown up, but it's the same style of ship.
Here's okay. We
it's
might
the same
as well
class.
Just go,
it's the same class of ship, gunship.
Yeah, we might as well just go into my theory. My theory is this does not take place after season 3. This is a story between season 1 and 2, or maybe between season 2 and 3.
No,
so it's not new.
No, he's using his Jedi powers.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, exactly. This is after. Come on now.
Grogu is using his Jedi powers in this.
Because of that scene where he. Yeah, but he had that in the first season.
There's another one where someone blasts something at him and he shoots it back at him.
All right. So you think he's a little more trained here? You guys just straight up.
Oh yeah.
Whatever
this is new.
God damn it! I just forgot the name. The little aliens. The robotic experts.
I forgot what they're called too. Those little.
Yeah, but those were in season 3. That's where they met them. And now you're seeing them in here too.
Oh wait,
when he
these
said,
guys.
when he said, "Good shot, baby."
Yeah, those guys.
All right, because they first appeared in the Last Jedi, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Babu Frick did, because he's the one that reset 3PO
Lamar?
to unlock the Sith thing. And,
all right.
and
I
Zelen.
thought I was onto something. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm just stupid.
I thought about it too. You could be right. I know a couple people that
That's
worked on
me.
this. They haven't revealed that much, smartly so, because of Lucasfilm's ironclad NDAs. All I know is that once this movie starts, it does not stop. Like, supposedly it just like
on the edge of your seat stuff.
Yeah, just keeps going.
My reasoning was based on the original Marvel run, the Dark Horse run, where they Shadows of the Empire. There's stories that take place because a lot of people forget there's 3 years between the movies, right? And sometimes within those movies, there's months and years. Like it's not like Luke was trained in 2 days with Yoda. You know, he was there for a long time.
Right.
So there's all these side stories that took place, and that's how they did them in the comics. So I thought maybe that's what they were doing here. We'll just say I'm wrong right off the bat.
Who knows? I'm excited about this because we saw Zeb in live action for the first time in season 3, I want to say.
Wait, where's Zeb?
So Zeb is the Aurelian or Aurelios. I can't remember what they're. He's on the poster. If you go back to the poster.
I'm getting dizzy.
All the way back, Daddy.
He is next to Grogu. He's the purple guy from Rebels.
Oh, isn't that the concept art pilot, for Chewbacca?
Sort of, like loosely based.
Okay.
But there's this tall alien species, and he has like a electro staff, and they're fighters. They're like a warrior species or whatever. He was a badass in the Rebels cartoon. And
all right, so he's on the poster, but he's not in any of these stills, right?
I don't think so. He's a blip in the trailer. Like if you blink, you'll miss it.
Yeah, you do see him in the trailer, but like Spec said, a blip.
So wait, did anybody highlight this comment? Because I'm looking at
a blip. I'm not
another
even...
screen.
The
story takes place when people still cared.
Exactly, Snow Wolf.
Damn. And I haven't even seen Snow Wolf in our chat before, so he's coming out of the gate swinging.
He's coming out hot, baby.
Snow Wolf's in mine all the time.
Good shot, baby.
Snow Wolf, send a message to one of us, and we'll send you a special cookie.
Oh, okay. I screwed up. His last name is Aurelios, and he is a Lasat. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we do have some Star Wars nerds here with us.
Good. God dang it.
I think you're always going to have Star Wars nerds.
That's where we all came from.
They just might not talk about it as much because most of our chats aren't about that.
I don't collect this shit no more.
No, but I mean, we can still talk pop culture. We can still talk.
Oh, yeah.
This,
bring it on.
I think this is going to be fun. I liked The Mandalorian.
I love
but
it.
I still liked it when he was
Larry.
Is that the power
lone
of the
warrior? You know what I mean?
Yep.
Is that the
Is the power of the Force one?
With R2
and big in him.
And
I can't find my mouse.
Okay, hold on, I'll do it.
And then Steroid Vader.
But that Luke, is that the standard release or was that the exclusive?
Why is he frozen?
That's a standard. That was a standard one. The one that came with a gray. It also came with a gray vest.
Yeah, I remember that.
I worked at a movie theater when that came out, and my manager would not let me have one.
I'm looking at all that cool shit in the background, especially the Tifa's.
What stuff?
So wait, what do you mean he was released at a movie theater?
So there was when the special editions came back out in the theater, there was a special Power of the Force Return of the Jedi Luke. I think it was for Return of the Jedi. So it was like the first X amount of people that bought tickets to the movie would get one. So I don't remember. I think it had a sticker on it, and like Larry said.
Are we talking like in 97 when they did the 20th?
Yeah, like 96, 95, 96.
The special editions, right?
Yeah.
All right. I probably have that in my collection if that's the case, because I was getting a whole bunch of shit at that point. Where the fuck is my mouse?
What are you fucking
I
doing?
can
I
see
just
it.
saw it.
I have three
Yeah.
screens up here. I got one behind so that I could do this tonight because
You're
I
rich.
thought I was being clever, and now I can't find my fucking mouse. No. You
You do
missed
it to
your
us.
opportunity for me to
You do it
freak
to
out.
us, you bastard. You do it to
I
us.
know, but I wasn't. Yeah, okay, because I have a big screen behind my screen, and I've never
Move-
done this before.
Move it around and
You're
we'll,
rich.
we'll point it out to you when we see it.
Wiggle it.
Yeah, did you
Yeah,
check on
yeah,
your
yeah. You
mouse?
check on your.
No, it's a
Oh,
touch
check-
thing, and
That's
the
the
arrow
puzzle.
is going to 3 different screens.
I
I
see
didn't
it.
even know you could do it.
It was right by Grogu.
I didn't even know it would carry over to the iPad. It's going like
It was
right
inside of
into
Grogu.
There
I
it
wish
is.
you guys could see what I see because I'm losing my freaking skull here.
Well, we just saw it when you moved it.
There you go, Spec. Hell yeah. Use them shits.
All
Oh, we
right,
got
I'm
it.
gonna stop sharing this, and we'll finish up our slides. Because I did want to ask you guys a question. How the hell do I stop this?
Oh, Lord.
Here, wait.
There.
There we go. Oh, can you remove it too?
Yeah.
Hey, there he is. Racist Hulk.
Racist Hulk.
All right,
He's
come
taking
on,
the batteries out. He
guys.
said,
He
"You guys
wasn't
don't need these."
He wasn't racist back
I'm
then.
just.
I was
playing.
saving that for later. That was for here. No, I got that now.
Okay, where we
Wait,
at?
are you doing it? Go ahead, do it.
I'm not touching it.
I don't know which one you want to talk about. I thought in my
I was gonna
in my
talk
logical
about-
brain, I thought you were going to go to the next slide, but this is the baldy brain where your shit's all over the place. So
It is all over the place.
I thought you were
Um,
saving this for at the end or something. So
Yeah, that was really more for Larry since he sent that to me. What slide is this? Oh,
Oh.
it's the same thing.
that's funny.
Oh, there we go. So this dropped last week. We all kind of guessed when it would, right?
I got 2 of them.
It's not an exclusive, right?
Got
This is
Raymond's.
mainline, but it's
it
sold
seems-
out on the 2
it's-
sites it dropped on.
Yeah, it seems exclusive to Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, what happened with that?
I don't.
Oh no!
it'll,
Oh,
it looks
God.
like- it looks
it'll
like-
drop on Hasbro and Amazon just randomly.
Yeah, it looks like Paul's. I don't know. Maybe they're hunkering down that they don't want to carry it. It is available at GameStop in Canada, so you could probably find
True.
it up there. Yeah, Crow's already got it, and he said
was
he had
making-
them search the warehouses, and they have them in
I
the
was
warehouse.
making fun of Sharky because he's trying so hard to put the flare gun in the holster on his chest. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop that shit.
Yeah, I actually I had a friend surprise me, and I already have this. But that wasn't the
Awesome.
point. That wasn't the point. I came home to it, but it's just this is such a weird release. It's still not on Pulse. It's not on Amazon. It's not an exclusive. They're going to make a ton of these things, or they already did. What are
True.
they doing?
Yeah. I don't know, but I got 2 coming.
They're creating a fervor, right? Everybody's
A
gonna bitch
fervor.
and moan and complain about it, and so they're just like, here,
That's so stupid. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. Just take it. You took the firefighter, take the cop, take the EMT, take the paramedic.
We'll come back to this slide because we also had this drop again. There was no notice other than the Instagram post from BMAC, right? Who works on the brand. That was spread through social media. We all shared this as much as possible for other people to get. For some
Yeah.
reason,
Yeah.
mine are called the Fun Police. For some reason, it was one price on Target and another price on Pulse. And
$8, right, Larry?
Yeah, because when Target ordered them, they ordered them to be sold at this price, and that's why they didn't adjust.
Oh,
Where Pulse
okay.
doesn't give a shit, they change
right.
it. That's the reason why.
They said, fuck y'all.
yeah, I thought I put the Pulse and the Target one next to each other to compare the price.
You just put the same.
I just put the same picture.
It happens when you're doing work, man. But I applaud your effort.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this work. I would just say I'm trying to share with people. But what did you see from the community? And what I know we've talked about this before, and I didn't want to make it the main topic, but how do you guys feel about exclusives? And anybody in the chat can chime in here. This is an exclusive. They said it was going to be an exclusive. How do you guys feel about that?
It was an exclusive, right?
It is. Yeah, Target.
I mean, I don't love exclusives, but they haven't been supremely difficult to get, at least in my experience. I know others have had issues, and so I'm fine with it. But usually, I take a step back when everybody starts complaining about Hasbro and Target and all that. This instance, somebody fucked up. Because it was that whole thing. BMAC posted and it went through full force and it said this will be dropped as part of the weekly Geek Out. And then it wasn't part of the Geek Out. It just sort of like dropped an addendum to it.
Yeah, Target didn't even have it up there. They had Transformers and something else.
The Geek Out. You're right.
So before people lose their minds that, hey, these are, OG 13 and they're Target exclusives. First off, if you want these, you're not going to have a hard time finding them, right?
No,
they were up on Target for quite some time. They were also up on BBTS. Also, look at these. If anything is going to be put on a retro card, it's going to be these figures. So don't worry about it. You're going to get them if somehow you missed the Targets that they're going to be sitting on shelves.
And they're already pretty much retro, but you never know.
Let's see how many people we lose right now when I show this.
Oh, Lord.
It's up right now. I just checked.
Low stock. So like I initially ordered on Pulse because I didn't have the Target link. And then when you shared the Target link and I saw that it was cheaper, I was
we just lost 5 people.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I see 86. Were we at 90 something before?
I see 86.
93?
We were in the 90s.
But I went back after I got the Target order. I canceled the Pulse order because I was like, I'm not spending $63 on this if I can get it for 55.
Well, you know how
I could still cancel it.
We're YouTubers, so we have special links and we have bots, and we get these before everybody else does, and we also get these for free.
Sold out.
Look,
sold out.
They're saying sold out. All right, look, let me see. I'm going to add it to the cart and see what happens.
He's going to buy it for you.
No, it just said it at the top. The product isn't available for quantity. You see it up here?
So damn.
Well, because it's that low stock thing. So, it's one person or a couple people canceled and they got, they randomly went back up and.
Look, do this, guys. When you do that, eventually it adds it to the cart.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, they just locked my account.
Yeah, they just fucked you up. This guy's fucking with us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I tried to share it, but I literally just checked, and that's the thing. If you keep a tab open, there's a chance you'll get it. Crystal Ball came back in the stock for like.
Don't worry, don't freak out.
15 minutes the other day. Snake Armor was
back up already. I made him
this morning.
Snake Armor hasn't been up, has it? Because I need one.
I saw Snake Armor went up yesterday.
I thought you had one.
It was up again this morning.
No, it got canceled. Remember?
Oh fuck! That's right.
Wait, is it in? No,
it says sold out.
All right, so you do have to check a couple times a day. I think early morning is probably your best bet. But to me, when you see these things get announced, right? People say all the time, I don't want that. These are good exclusives, right? Not everybody wants OG 13. You can get mad all you want.
I didn't get mad all I want. I made them.
But that's the thing. Like everybody freaks out. They try to pick the right exclusives. They don't always get it right.
Right.
but you had an exclusive breaker, and then they released him, and he was exclusive again.
And there's like 10 of them on the goddamn shelf right now.
Oh, not at any of my targets. Like, you might find one firefighter, but I also haven't been in the last week, but like, no joke.
You got Breaker though, didn't you, David?
I did get Breaker, yeah.
Oh.
Well, I found him on the shelf in addendum to the pre-order.
Yeah.
But
Target had another one that was an exclusive, and then when Target got more exclusive, I thought they got the figure again too. I can't remember who it was.
I can't remember who it was.
Or maybe it was the Baroness. Maybe the Baroness was an exclusive at Target, and then she became an exclusive at Walmart.
Yes, on the retro.
I thought Target had one too, but I'm trying to think.
It was Baroness.
Yeah, well, no, but I thought they had two figures.
That's where Baroness is a staple figure, right? She's a staple character of the line. Why would she be exclusive? Early on, it made sense. They were trying to sell that clunky motorcycle. They were trying to get the line moving. They always knew they were going to re-release her. They just didn't know where. But to make her a Walmart exclusive and then a HasLab exclusive, I don't know.
Has she ever been? She's never been in mainline. All four versions, and she's never been in mainline.
Not unless you count the movie figure.
I don't count the movie one.
No, hell no.
Because that's a movie one. But anyone from, she's never been in mainline.
No. So so thoughts on this and future 2-packs being 63, that's going into nope territory for a lot of people. I agree with that. I think the pricing on a lot of these figures is getting out of control.
It should be at least 26 and 26. It shouldn't add up to no fucking 63.
Yeah.
I think we're also getting it. I mean, like, I know that this is a must-have for a lot of people.
It's actually 27 and 26.
27, that's right. 27.
Because I never had these two figures originally, I'm much more indifferent towards them. Like, I want them. I'm pretty much all in on G.I. Joe. Like, I'm not getting some of the double-dipped retros unless they go on clearance. But
right,
like, I think it's a cool set. I do want them. Yep. But like, when I had the option of taking the risk of having it canceled on Target or getting it on Pulse for 63, I went with Target because 55 was a lot easier to swallow.
Yeah.
And then when I got the Night Force 2-pack,
you've never had a problem swallowing.
I knew that was coming.
I just open the throat.
It was in here, Larry, and I was like, I don't need to say
it was in here. Where's the nasty motherfucker?
And then it all came out of here, which that's what anyway. But like, I got the Walmart 2-pack, the Night Force, the Beachhead Quick Kick, and I was really looking forward to it. And then when I got it and I opened it up, I was sort of like, like it didn't knock my socks off.
Kind of. I was the same way, but I'm all into the Night Force, so I'm just getting every Night Force.
Yeah, and I mean, like, they put them out, I'll get them, but it was just sort of like, fuck, maybe I could have waited on this one and hoped to get it on a sale, or
well, I do feel like
Falcon Coral went on sale.
Right. Well, sub teams to me make sense to be exclusive, right? Because that's where they were born in exclusivity. They were always like a Toys R Us or Sears exclusive. It's not needed for the line. So I would say certain figures should not be exclusive.
It's so weird. When I was younger,
it doesn't bother me.
But wait a minute. This goes right back to what we were talking about earlier, where someone said it pisses me off that I just bought all these reaction figures and now they're releasing them as O-rings. This is the same thing. We know they're going to re-release them. I think what pisses people off more than anything is that exclusive or not, they number them. And there are people that have an OCD. There's people that are completists that have to have them all no matter what.
Yeah.
And that pisses some people off.
And I'm with 3-star on this. I don't think
same right here too.
Yeah.
Same. And these coming, and with Ramen's Hunter tank coming.
Did you guys miss Stalker?
Yeah, because he came on the retro.
He's on a retro card. He's pretty close to being the original Like
Yeah.
the original was.
Even
are
down
all
to the
gonna be
camouflage beret.
if people want them on a retro card, and all the OG-13 are going to be on a retro card. As long as
All right,
the
well,
line,
you got everybody heard it here first.
yes.
I don't know. We'll see.
I mean,
Well,
I don't
we
have
talked about
any.
this topic before. We're going to talk about it again the next time they bring up some releases.
So let me ask you this question, since you guys are here: why did everyone lose their shit when they when they showed these again, and people were acting like there's all like we've never seen them before? The people were doing 5-minute videos about it, and then everyone's like has to do a live stream, and they're sharing it all over Instagram. Like we've already seen these pictures. There's like one or two.
These, or we're talking about the like the dire vipers and all that.
Both of them. We've seen them all before.
I was so confused by that. I woke up one morning and there's pictures and posts like we've never seen them before, and I'm like, is there a glitch in the goddamn Matrix?
You're like, wait a minute, did I not? I thought I saw these. We've
seen these,
and we have seen them, and not once. These pictures were leaked multiple times.
They were
all of a sudden last week they were everywhere as if nobody's released them before. So I was like,
we've seen these. We knew these were coming.
What am I missing here? What?
It's because the marketing department got the last run.
You're pointing at the comment. I thought something was
the comment.
Pulling the strings.
No, but okay. I'm not saying about them showing it. I'm talking about all the YouTubers and all the people on social media losing their minds, sending it and putting them in like emails and in Facebook group. And you're like, we've already seen this.
Yeah,
We've seen
Instagram.
this. It's not new, motherfucker.
Instagram, Reddit. It was on Twitter.
I think some of these people did a 5-minute video talking about them and forgot they've already done a 5-minute video on it.
They just.
I wouldn't be shocked. I'm sure that
forgot.
happened.
Like yours truly.
Yeah, this is true. So, because she is coming home from walking the cats in a few minutes. So let me show you this picture that Larry shared, which I thought was funny. And I think it needs to be corrected. This isn't correct. What you order off Temu versus what shows up in 6 weeks. Now, the way I look at it is I have an Eagles shirt on and Gaines has a Giants shirt on. The Eagles are the better team.
Did he have a Giants shirt on?
Yeah.
Oh.
When he saw me show up in my Eagles shirt, he went and changed.
He's like,
and he started off by saying, "You know what? Fuck you, man."
Yeah.
BMAC is still there. He's
on the G.I. Joe team.
Yeah, he's on the Joe team now.
You wouldn't know because he doesn't do anything.
Right.
Well, that we know of. He's definitely not public facing.
That came out completely wrong. You don't see him like when he is on the live streams. He is like he's a cardboard cutout. He just stands there and does nothing. So they still have Emily come out.
Wait, hold on. I'm hitting the wrong one. I'm trying to get back to just us.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, he's. Could you imagine at your job they start telling you that you've got to be on streams for the
you got to be front and center.
Transformers team, he was fine. Like, I mean, obviously he didn't have the same charisma or energy or whatever that like Tony or Emily or whatever has, but like
toy optics,
yeah. But like he did fine on the Transformer streams, and then he only did like 1 or 2 Joe streams, right? So it's like he was still newish to the team and like probably still trying to like gel or figure out where he fit in on the live stream aspect of it. And then he had a kid, and so he took time off for that. And then he kind of like, we haven't really seen him since, but he posts occasionally.
So wait. He had a kid, so he forgot to go on how to go on stream and talk.
Well, he had a kid. I don't know how long he.
Is that why Terry's like just sitting there now?
Terry shows up.
Oh,
He doesn't care.
No, but they went.
He
through,
doesn't give a shit.
They went through all that shit while he was gone, and then Emily came back, and like he went to Comic-Con, but he didn't go with Hasbro. He went kind of independently. So like I don't know what's going on or like what the dynamic is, but I guess he's still working there.
Wait, was that your finger guns? Because you need to work on that. Try it again.
It wasn't finger guns. I was doing this.
You need to work on it. Oh,
Your finger guns is a little off.
Just a little bit.
finger cuffs.
Like
No,
a goddamn
I
pair
was
of
showing
Chinese.
No, I did that because my friend did it. I'm not doing it to be fresh, man.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
We're out.
We got to go, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I'm turning it off now.
Don't talk to your mom like that.
Everyone does it. Now you can do it too. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Shut the hole in your face. Like that. You can do it. Shh.
Not me.